Alrighty, good afternoon. So I hope you're all well. We are going to head up this afternoon to a waterfall circuit in the Blue Mountains. There's like 3 or 4 waterfalls on this circuit. It's not a hell of a hike, and the waterfalls aren't massive waterfalls, but there are 4 of them up there, and I have photographed them in the past. Although the last couple of times I went down there, well, the last time I went down there a while back, was after torrential rains, and it had flooded a lot of forest debris into the foreground areas, and things were pretty chaotic down there. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to see up there. But a good mate of mine reached out and asked me if I wanted to go up there to one of the waterfalls and photograph some glowworms up there. The concept he had there was there was a bit of an opening in the sky, and we're going to shoot for the foreground with the glowworms, and then shoot for the opening in the sky for the stars. He figured it'd be pretty cool to be able to include the stars with the glowworms, and I couldn't agree more. But unfortunately the clouds have come over. It's extremely overcast, so we've decided to go up there anyway, and we're obviously not going to get the stars in the sky, but we're going to have a crack and see what we can come up with the foreground and the glowworms, and see how that works for us. But I've decided to head up a little bit earlier so I can get up there and have a look at the area that he's talking about, or the waterfall specifically that he's talking about, and see what sort of flow is up there with the other waterfalls. We've had a little bit of rain, so there might be a little bit of flow in those falls. So I'll get up there and see if I can hang around a little bit up there and photograph a bit of that, and take you guys along with me and video a bit of it as well. And then yeah, before I know it, night will fall and I'll be up there with my mate, and we'll see how we go with the glowworms. So I guess at the end of the video, if you see a nighttime image with the glowworms, you know what that's all about. But yeah, I'm on my way up there, and we'll get into it soon enough. Alrighty, we're down past the first little waterfall. It's not really part of the circuit, it's just more part of the creek. Coming up, and I've noticed a little bit of a trickle falls behind me. I'll turn the camera around and just give you a bit of a look now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to compose anything here, but if I can, I'll put the shot up and check it out, let me know what you think. But I'll take a minute down here at the moment just to see what I can come up with down here, because I don't mind what it looks like. Whether I can make some of it or not is an entirely different story. Anyhow, we'll flip this camera around for you. You can see that there. You know, 1, 2, 3 up to date. I'll get the camera in now and low and see what we can come up with. So that's pretty much the image I've just framed up. And I've done one exposure for the little cascading waterfalls, but then if you have a look down here in the water here, these bubbles are forming a swirling pattern. So I've done a long exposure to add in that swirling pattern in the pond below, and I'll blend those two images together. But yeah, this is down in Horseshoe Falls in Hazelbush in the Blue Mountains. It's a little hidden gem, this one. A little difficult to photograph, but I kind of like it. It sort of works out. There's not too much flow. There's not a lot of flow either, to be honest. But it's a little constricted up the top there. But I like it. I think it's alright. And let me know what you think. I'll put it up and yeah, give me your thoughts. Alrighty, well this one kept giving, and came back from the waterfall a little bit, and using the S-bend here, leading your eye into the waterfall. I kind of don't mind this shot too, but yeah, it's hard to see how these things will turn out until you get back and into production. So it'll be interesting to see how they come up when they come back. But yeah, I don't mind this shot either. So again, I'll load all these shots up and let me know what you think. Alrighty, back on the trail, and after taking a fall, it's pretty slippery down there. But, on to the next one, and we'll see how that goes. So I'll come back as soon as we get into the next fall. This is a shot that I took down here years ago, and basically under this cave that you see here, it wraps right around, and it's got quite a lot of glowworms down here. We're not here to shoot the glowworms in here tonight, but last time I shot them under here, I took this composition here, which leads you through the forest and up through this way. So we've got a nice soft light out there, and the waterfall isn't too hard. So I'm going to wrap off another shot here now and see how that turns out. And that could be two exposures, one to expose to the cave here, and one maybe not to, because that darkness into the light will give a lot of depth in the image. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this turns out all this time later without it being in the night time in the glowworm. Anyway, the shot's really good. Here's the shot, and yeah, always appreciate your comments, your feedback in the comments. Alrighty, on to the next waterfall, the Integrid waterfall that we came down here for. Graham should hopefully be joining me soon. Graham's a good mate of mine that I met quite a few years ago now, down while photographing a sunset, So hopefully all's good and he ends up joining me. I'll be doing the lonely trudge out of here in the dark by myself. Nothing I'm not used to. Onwards and I'd say upwards, but we're going deeper into the forest. So here we go. Alrighty, so this waterfall is going to be a bit of a doozy, but it's not a bad little area, and it's actually a lovely little area. I got a feeling I'm going to have to get down low, try and cut out some of the mess that's sitting around. That's the waterfall there, so I'll muck it out for a bit, and I'll see if I can find a half decent composition, and I shall come back to you guys shortly. We'll see what I'll find. Alrighty, I found a bit of a composition here that I don't mind. Bit of a forest scene there that you can see in front of you, and all these mossy green rocks leading in. There's this big anchor here, sort of anchors the image, and everything leads you through, and all these forests here with a bit of a natural framing there for the waterfall. So I'll do a little bit of clearing, like this wooden branch and stuff in here. I'll remove that. I'll set up my composition and take the shot. And Graham will be joining me soon. I've just heard from him on the CD radio. But let me get this shot before he gets down in. And then I'll share the shot with you in the comments. This will probably be a focus stack, F11. I'll focus like somewhere here. And then in here, two shots should cover it, and we'll see how that goes. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I reckon this one should work out alright. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I'll sign out here and spend a little part of the night down here with Graham. But thanks for coming along for the journey. Don't forget, this was the Horseshoe Falls circuit in Hazelbrook in the Blue Mountains. And yeah, lovely little circuit. Definitely continue on and check them all out. Thanks for coming along. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithms to get my video out there. At the end of the day, it's not, it all comes down to you guys. So if you guys are getting behind it, you enjoy the videos, the adventures, the photography, smash that like button. It's free to do so, and subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you more in future videos.